It's a comprehensive institution. There's a little bit of something for everyone, and the professional orientation from business to hospitality to education. You could fly planes, you could be in the conservatory. So for a small institution, there's so much that we do.
Really small classes for many students is what they really, really need. They get lost in a big lecture hall, they get lost in a larger campus environment. But where some students actually need it, all students can benefit from it.
At the state university that I was at, I did not have as much access to the key people that I needed. I had to go through a lot more hoops to get to the things that I needed.
You definitely get, what you pay for. The small class sizes, more independent one-on-one work with your teachers, really makes a huge difference.
I like the individual attention that I'm able to give my students. I know all of my students. I like working in an environment where everybody has a name.
I think a lot of the, professors, administrators, they get to know your kid. I mean, it's like just walking around here, Bobby knows everybody, it seems like, only after a couple months.
I do think Lynn is affordable. When you look at the price tag, it's different than the actual cost of attending.
Freshman year, it was pretty expensive because I was doing the aviation major, and flying, it's not included within the price. But with my scholarships and my grades, it's helping me out.
I'm hoping next semester I'll be able to get an on-campus job so I can just save that money and then put it towards my tuition for next year.
I went over to the financial aid office and I asked, are there any opportunities to get scholarships? And they were very, very helpful. If it wasn't for the scholarship, I wouldn't probably be here.
We do make it affordable by offering other alternatives to students, like academic scholarships and other sorts of talent scholarships.
I think that 4 years is a great amount of time to spend at Lynn, but we found a way for people to do it in 3 to save up to $45,000. So we're trying to do our part to meet people in very challenging economic times.
I can't remember a year that Lynn didn't send at least one sports team to a Final Four or win a national championship.
I like going to the activities a lot at school. I mean, basketball games, I like the baseball games a lot as well.
Every time I come onto campus every morning, there's something new and exciting happening, and I think I have the best job because I get to see a lot of it first. We get to kick around some of these ideas and then try to put them into action.
I think of athletics, I think of academics, I think of school atmosphere, I think of location.
The contacts that a student makes here with people from other countries not only helps that student learn about many cultures, but might also in the end mean the right kind of contact for a job or some kind of other experience later on in life.
Being right next to Miami is definitely a big plus. Not every college is right next to a major city, and that's definitely a big thing, because that gives you access to opportunities, work experience, and possible job opportunities.
Students can build a resume before they even graduate, and by building a resume, you get the opportunity to have a great job upon graduation.
Lynn University prepared me for being a teacher by giving me the opportunity to work in schools where I was able to observe and student teach and work with wonderful teachers who guided me through the way.
Because the faculty have those contacts, because the faculty typically not only teach but also in the past have worked in corporations and own their own businesses and so on, they have the contacts that our students need to go beyond. It's a unique opportunity.
I believe that the networking availability that I have now, both from an international and domestic perspective, has really helped me within the development field.
It's obviously important in the professional and working world, and just being as a member of your community, to have a broad sense of what everything's about. And Lynn did a great job making sure that by the time I got to graduation, I had that broad sense.
I would say definitely come down, visit the school, and see if it fits your child's needs. I think every child is different and the needs are different. And for us, we visited several schools, but when we came to Lynn, we felt this was the place for our daughter.
We have a very particular philosophy here that we believe in students, and this is a teaching and learning institution. And our focus is on students' potential.